Hi everybody, I'm Cindy and this is Ideas Times 2. Welcome back to our channel. Today I have a flip through for you. One of our subscribers requested a flip through of the Octopus's Garden Journal, this one right here. And I thought I would show another one while I'm at it. This shouldn't take us too much time. If you are not in the market for a journal, but you are a crafter, sit back and relax, and maybe you'll get some inspiration, some ideas for your own projects. And if you are interested in purchasing either of these journals, the link to our Etsy shop will be located down below. So I'm going to start with the Octopus's Garden, since this is the journal that was requested for a flip through. Excuse the cat. I don't know what she just saw outside, but she had to go check it out pretty fast. So this journal I call the Octopus's Garden. I used a kit from Lorna Taylor for part of the book, and this is 3 pretty large signatures that I've hand sewn into this into a canvas spine. The front and back covers, as you can see, are embellished, and the closure is a just this torn linen fabric that is just attached in the back. And I have a couple of vintage keys on here for some added weight. The front cover, as you can see, is embellished with quite a bit. There's a lot of texture, a lot of layers of texture, with some fabric, some lace, some cheesecloth, some paper. Up here in the top I have a cluster, and it has a charm and a dangle, and the front has a pocket, and here's a small tag with a charm and a vintage button, and a little bit of orange for a pop of color. And the inside is pretty well embellished. Here's a pocket in the front with a large journaling card. And the first signature is starts off with a library cards and a library pocket. Some dyed paper. I think, if I remember right, this was butterfly pea flowers, and a little bit of sari silk, and an embellished pocket here, like a giant coin envelope, and inside the envelope is a journaling card. The paper is coffee stained. Most of it is coffee stained, although there are book pages and things that are not. And I just clipped it on here with a very rusty paper clip. This is a page from Lorna Taylor's kit, and I just think this is gorgeous. I love this octopus on there. Here's some lace with a vertical belly band, and the journaling card on here has another vintage button and a seahorse charm. Some marbled paper, a little bit of trim, side pocket with a lobster. There's an envelope. There's some dyed paper that I stuck in there. Some lined paper, lace paper, another big side tuck with a large journaling card. I did a lot of layering, a lot of collaging in this journal. The center of the signature has the doily waxed paper. The double pockets here, both are full with cards and paper. colors in this journal are fairly muted, but I tried to add pops of color with blue and orange. It's a little flip, and inside are some vintage. I don't know if this came from like a child's game, but this is a little vintage card that I picked up, and some vintage tickets. This one is not vintage, but the two down here are. The other side of that envelope, and I tucked a little cutout in here from Lorna's kit. And the paper clips that I put in here are super rusty. Another pocket with some collaging, a large tag that has a squid charm on there. In the back I left blank for journaling. A couple of postcards. These are new, they're not vintage or anything, but they were perfect for this journal. Some little pom-poms I sewed on there, and just a little collage. The second signature is everything has it's very embellished. I had a lot of fun making ephemera for this journal. So another octopus, some music sheets. This opens up, and inside I have a little notebook. And the flip just tucks under, well, it's supposed to tuck under there. I did leave the side open, but I didn't put anything in there. But you can certainly add something. Here's some more rickrack, an envelope that I've embellished, and inside is just a cutout. The envelope is also from Lorna's kit. If you haven't checked out Lorna's Etsy shop, you should. She has a lot of really nice digital kits, and not even just kits, but she has a lot of digital scrapbooking and journaling supplies that are a lot of fun. Here's a collage. Here's side tuck with a large tag. Oh, tall skinny tag. Pocket with a couple of journaling cards. Another charm. This one's a seahorse. I used a lot of charms in this journal. There's another one, a sea turtle, on this card. Some more pom-poms, a lot of little papers, a little ruffle on the side tuck with another charm, a seashell. On that one, it's a cluster, some more lace paper. A couple of journaling cards. Here's an over-the-top notebook with lots of little bits and pieces, lots of scraps, and that goes over the top and is pretty balanced, so it doesn't need to have a clip or anything holding it on. An envelope flip. Underneath there's a pocket with a card and some paper. Inside the envelope is this large tag. A little more rickrack. And then the third signature starts off with a cluster, another over the top. This is just a journaling card. A little bit of washi tape down here on the bottom. It's more of that paper from Lorna's kit. Little pocket with a journaling card. Another small cluster there on the bottom. And this is a vintage bingo card. Can't remember the year this one was from, but I was able to find a bunch of vintage ones, and I just love them. The patina on them is gorgeous. Here, a belly band with another large tag. Small pocket with a cluster. Here's another sea turtle charm. Another sea turtle. And paper bag pocket with a card in the large pocket and some little tags and this tiny little seashell card tucked in the pocket. A couple more journaling cards. And that's the end of the signatures. In the back I have an insert, and this is made from a file folder, and I've decoupaged a napkin and some dictionary pages, and the dictionary pages underneath are all related to the ocean, or this one actually you can see the octopus right here. I thought that would be fun. And it has 3 pockets, well, 2 pockets and a tuck. And so in the first pocket there's a large card, and in the tuck there's an even larger tag. This one also has octopus on here and a picture of an octopus. And then inside the large pocket is I can get a grip on it, is a flip, and it's embellished both on the front and the back. And of course this can be moved anywhere, put anywhere in the journal, but I have it tucked here into the back. So this is the Octopus Garden, available in our Etsy shop. This was a lot of fun to make. Lorna's kit was gorgeous, and I was able to find quite a few other things from my stash, from around, to kind of round everything out. So I think this turned out really, really nice. This was a lot of fun. And I'll move that one to the side, and I have a mini Entomology journal. If you like bugs or know someone who likes bugs, this one is a sweet little journal. The other one, this one, I forgot to tell you the measurements. This is kind of my standard 6x9. So 6 inches wide, a little more than 6, but not too much. And it should be 9 tall. And about 3 inches wide at the spine. So this is a nice big journal. The mini one here is about 4.5 inches by 5 3/4, and the spine is about 2.5. So this chunky little journal is really sweet. So the cover is the same as the other one. It's a hard front and back, and then the spine is fabric, and it's reinforced. It's 2 layers of fabric, and I've sewn 4 signatures directly into the spine. The closure on this one is sari silk, and the cover is embellished. It's layered. It's got a page from a French entomology book, some coffee stained cheesecloth, a little bit of linen, paper, and the tag. And the back has a little embellishment. Also, the book pages in here, all of the book pages that I used for the collaging and whatnot are all French, from a French entomology book. So this one is all about bugs. And to further embellish the cover, I have this layered puzzle piece charm. So the papers in here, I believe these are from Tracy Fox, but they are kind of leftovers from a journal I did a while ago, and I, kept the pages because, junk journalers, we save all the paper. And so I'm not 100% sure the name, that it's Tracy Fox. I'm almost 100% sure. And I don't remember the name of the kit, but it's these wonderful bugs. Here's a cluster. Here up in the corner, lots of layers, lots of texture, and a butterfly charm, and some beads on there. Lined paper. I also did a lot of stamping in here, just kind of random little bugs everywhere. A small pocket with a little journaling spot and a tiny cluster on there. Paper is coffee stained. Here's some lined paper. A collage, a book page, and there's a bee up in the corner, page from a bee book. The center of the first signature has a paper bag that is collaged, and here we have a journaling tag, and the other side has a journaling card. I don't love spiders. I don't kill them, but I don't love them. But I think that one is disgustingly gorgeous. It is. I think it's pretty amazing. A tiny little envelope. And I do not remember what I put inside, although I know there's something in there. Tiny little journaling card. I love mini journals. I haven't made a really tiny one, a micro mini, in a while, but this one was a lot of fun to do. Paper clips are all nice and rusty. A little bit of lace, another stamp, some journaling cards. This pocket has butterfly card, and the second signature, more of the same kind of things. Another glassine bag with a tiny tag, vintage button, another cluster, lace paper, another charm. This one is of a ladybug. Pocket has a tag and a card. And I did a lot of sewing in here, and I left the strings long and dangly. I was kind of thinking of spider webs. A little bit of washi tape. This pocket has just fold out. Another little collage. Belly band with a tag. Tiny pocket with tiny cards. And the paper bag has a couple of cards made from Tim Holtz paper. On the back is coffee stained. Little tuck. It's an envelope flip. It's a tiny journaling card in a pocket underneath, and in the envelope is, whoops, a fun journaling card. I keep pushing the books further up the desk. I don't want that. I don't want them that far away. A doily in the center of the journal. Another tiny pocket with tiny tags and cards. The other side of the paper bag has this little journal card in there. Another butterfly charm and some lace. Another book page. And the last signature. Some lined paper. A tiny card, or a tiny tag inside of a tiny pocket here. There's another puzzle piece cluster right there. A little bit of washi, guest ticket, and there's some beetles. Center of the signature, some journal cards. Here we have our envelope. Uh-oh, I can't, I know it opens. I wonder if it got glued by accident. What happened here? Well, I will have to fix that off camera. I don't want to tear it by accident. But I guarantee, but there is a little journal inside. Another cluster with a dragonfly. And so here's this adorable bug journal. I'm not overly fond of bugs, but I love entomology journals. I have so much fun making them. I'm just going to leave this one here so I can fix that one page. And then the Octopus Garden. Both of these journals are available in our Etsy shop. The link is located down below. If you have not already subscribed, we would love to have you join us, and just click on the subscribe button. If you'd like to be notified, click on the little bell. And thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you liked taking a look at these journals. I hope you were inspired, maybe you got some ideas, some new ideas for your own journals. And stay tuned, we'll be having a tutorial in the next week-ish, probably less than that. But I have another tutorial using envelopes. So something to look forward to. Thanks for joining me today. Have a fantastic rest of your week. I hope everybody's safe and healthy, and I will see you next time here on Ideas Times 2. Bye-bye, everybody.